Hey everyone, Ryan Rose here, and I'm going to share with you how I like to teach the backwards S pattern. It's a great pattern for building your horse's confidence, creating more contact on the circle, as well as your horse's ability to understand pressure can mean bend and move their hindquarters, not just go forwards. And so there's several ways you can go about doing the backwards S. I'm just going to share with you the way I like to kind of go about it, and hope you enjoy it. What I like to do as I start the backwards S is to put my hand at my hip. This gives the horse a real consistent boundary to follow, and then I turn my inside shoulder towards their rib cage and ask them to just kind of bend around me. I'm kind of just pushing my bubble out towards them, and I'm looking for three things on this circle. I'm looking for slack in the rope, which means the horse is putting the snap in neutral, which is vertical. So they're slack in the rope. Second thing I'm looking for is contact, where the horse has their flexion towards me. And the third thing, so there he's giving me contact, but he lost forward movement. The third thing I'm looking for is that forward movement. So once all three things come together, then I will release him, or I'll back up and change directions. So to start the backwards S, you're not on an S at all, you're actually on a circle, kind of doing just a driving game, and then as the horse gets to where they understand the circle, then it can turn into the backwards S. This is how I kind of like to just set the horse up for it. And so you can see here my feet kind of backing up away from him, and that left shoulder is towards him, asking him to bend his ribs around me. So I have contact, but no forwards. Now I have forwards, but no contact. And so when all three come together, slacken the rope, contact, forward movement, that's when I'm ready to change directions. Change directions by backing up, put your stick underneath the rope, switch hands, and then put the new shoulder towards the horse. And so once I feel like all three things come together and the horse really gives me a good effort, like here the horse is trotting around, he's got good contact towards me, I'll go ahead and bring them in off that circle and have them come to me. There's a few common mistakes that people make, and that's what I'm going to show in this clip. One is that we have too much slack in the rope, and then we can't be effective with our carrot stick. So you want the rope to be approximately the same length as your carrot stick and build distance as the horse gets better. The next mistake is people go too much towards the horse. So there I change directions and I step towards him as I change directions. You don't want to do that. You want this to be all about backing up away from the horse, building their confidence. So this works really good for unconfident horses to create more draw and more contact towards you on the circle. So you don't want to be walking towards them. You want to be backing away from the horse, building their confidence. So once you have those first three things working well on a circle, go ahead and try the proper backwards S, which is the human walking backwards in a straight line, the horse changing directions in front of them. And what I like to do is release when the horse finally starts to get a little more straight and puts effort towards trotting up to me right there, and I'll give him a release. So give it a try. Hope you guys have fun, and good luck.